Hello, Beechwood families. I'm Bob Hardis, Superintendent of Beechwood Schools, and welcome to the 2024-2025 school year. I want to thank all of you for choosing Beechwood Schools for your children. Our amazing staff takes seriously our responsibility to care for your child, to keep them safe, and to provide them with a top-notch education. This school year, we are focused on 4 straightforward efforts. And the first is that all of our school staff are learning how to take a trauma-informed approach to interacting with one another and with our students and you, their families. This is not an approach that only a trained psychologist can follow. All of us can. When our staff interacts with our students and our families and with one another, we need to be aware of and we need to respect that we don't know what may drive others' actions or decisions. We need to pause and we need to reflect on how our own thinking may be influencing our interactions with them. We need to examine the assumptions that may lead us to miss important information. And by taking this approach, we aim to create better experiences for our students and families, even when times are challenging. Now, our second focused effort is to engage you, our Beechwood families. We know that when you are engaged in your child's education, your child will succeed. We also know that when we involve you, it fosters your support and your collaboration with us. We aim to build trusting, strong relationships with you by communicating with you, involving you, and learning about you. It's really not complicated, but it makes a profound difference for all of us. Our third focused effort is on offering more experiential learning opportunities for your children. If you're a person who ever has said that you learn by doing, or that if you've ever thought that there's really no substitute to doing something or seeing something for yourself, then you know the positive impact of experiential learning. We want our students to be involved in hands-on, real-world experiences because we know that this is what makes education exciting and it helps cement the learning. Experiential learning doesn't need to involve extravagant or expensive field trips. It's really more about putting the learning in the hands of your children, giving them choices, giving them responsibilities, and exposing them to new people, new ideas, and new places. I am very excited to see where these efforts lead. And that brings us to the final and fourth focused effort. This one is on increasing the strategies used by our teachers in their classrooms to connect with, inspire, and challenge your children. Our talented and dedicated teachers know that your children are each as different from one another as we are different as adults. We know that they all have different strengths, different ways to approach learning, different ways of interacting with our staff and with their peers, and different lives when they are not with us at school. To most effectively position your children to achieve at school and learn the lessons they need as adults, we adopt a common sense, flexible, school is a marathon, not a sprint mentality to working with your children. Like the teachers and the mentors that we have had who helped us learn how to problem solve, to be resilient, and to cope when faced with challenges, we want to fulfill that role for your children in partnership with you, their parents. I hope that your children have a wonderful start to the school year. I do beg your patience. with the Bryden and Hilltop School parking lots, as we are operating within the very tight confines of a massive construction site. And I thank you for watching this video update. As always, stay Bison strong.